that graphic and I love the sound because we know Seanna Thomas is here for Meal Prep Monday.
Yes.
Now we're into the new year and we've been talking this morning about whether you can still say Happy New Year, and I'm going to do it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I know, I haven't seen Bill since he's been on vacation.
And this is a happier New Year because we move into the new year. We sometimes fall into the treats things, don't we? You always bring these recipes that get us back on track, though. What do you have for us today?
So today we're talking about veggies, trying to get some more veggies into your diet. So we all maybe you didn't, but make those resolutions. You make the resolutions.
Oh, I thought you meant ate the chocolate.
And ate all the chocolate, right? But you make the resolutions, and we're mid-January now, so sometimes you fall off a little bit, or you're starting to not do exactly what you said you were going to do.
Sure.
So these recipes are really easy ways to get more vegetables and fiber into your diet so that you can stay on track.
This will be really good for the kids. It's hard to get kids to eat vegetables.
Totally. This is a really great way. You're right, G. So the first thing we're going to talk about are these smoothie pucks. So I absolutely love these because you can make them in advance. They're super easy. You make them in a blender. They have baby spinach. They have see this old looking zucchini. You can throw that in because we don't want to waste food in the new year either, right?
Is there a point at which it becomes too?
For sure. If there's mold on it, if it obviously smells, you don't want to be using it. But we add baby spinach, any veggies you have. You can add cauliflower, you can add zucchini. I like to add hemp hearts in there, Greek yogurt for some protein.
Yum.
And then I add whatever milk you like. So if you don't like regular milk, I used a cashew milk in this one.
Ooh, yum.
But you can use a regular milk, whatever you have. And then if you are taking a collagen, a creatine, a greens powder, you can add that in as well. So you blend it all up, put it in these silicone cups or a muffin tin. Put it in the freezer, and then what you do is just add one or two of them to your smoothie in the morning. So I'm going to pour this for you guys. I have some straws over there.
You can add it in frozen.
You can add it in frozen,
so
it keeps it nice and cold too, and it makes it nice and creamy and frothy. So I absolutely love these. Here, let me grab it.
And silly question, when you're doing the smoothie, do you just toss that in there, or do you also throw in some ice or additional liquid?
It's up to you, because I like to use frozen fruit. So
really
if I have a
tasty.
frozen banana, there's frozen strawberries in here, and then you have that smoothie puck. If you add too much frozen stuff, it gets really icy.
Yes.
Right? So you can just add in what you have, and then isn't that good?
This is so good.
It is so good. And I don't
taste
know it.
spinach.
All I taste is it's almost like peanut buttery banana flavoring. It's so tasty. And this is healthy.
Taste peanut butter, which I love.
And G has much higher willpower than I do and discipline. So I cheers.
Yeah, there you go. So the reason I love these too is because sometimes kids don't like the leaf, like putting leafy greens into their smoothie. So if you make these pucks, they're more likely to just throw one of those in than throwing in a big handful.
Can you add a little food color like blue to change the color?
You could. You go a little gray. But
Okay, fair.
you could totally do that.
But you can change it up too, right? Like, let's say you want to add more protein.
You could add protein powder in there too if you want.
Got it.
But that to me is kind of an easy thing, and you want to wait until the last minute because once protein powder is in something liquid, then it starts to kind of lose all of its nutrient effectiveness.
Me neither.
Yeah. So you want to kind of throw that in at the last minute.
Got it.
Speaking of protein.
Yeah, speaking of protein.
Chicken fajitas.
So I love this meal because who doesn't like fajitas?
I love fajitas.
Love fajitas. This is a one-pan meal, so we throw chicken thighs, onions, and peppers. You could throw any vegetables you really like in there and just roast them up. The reason I use chicken thighs, and G and I were talking about this, is because they're way more forgiving. They have a little bit more fat, yes, but way more nutrients too than chicken breast white meat. Absolutely. More vitamins and minerals in there. And you can cook them a lot longer, and they're not going to be dry.
And it's easier to cook. I was telling Seanna about my famous dish that I've made for the family before. It's called cardboard chicken.
Yeah.
It literally was this hard.
Is that the plan?
It was so dry and disgusting.
Let's stick with this recipe then.
Exactly. So we're going to stick with this recipe. And then you can top it with whatever you like. We have cheese and lettuce on yours here. But the big thing, and I'm going to put this on yours, Bill, is this fajita sauce that I made.
Right.
There's more veggies in here.
Oh, wow.
So there's cooked cauliflower in here, coconut milk. We have cilantro. There's lime.
I thought you just knew I liked sauce. So
who doesn't like sauce, right?
And there's more veggies added into that.
Yeah, so there's cauliflower in there as well. So you can blend in cooked cauliflower into this sauce.
I'm afraid to take a big bite because then we won't know who to throw to break.
Oh, I know. If you both take a bite at the same time.
Oh, that's okay. I'll take a mini TV bite.
There you go.
So
okay.
you go
I
for
never
it, Bill.
take a mini TV bite. I eat like half the thing. Okay. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, no problem. So you can find all of these recipes. They'll be on my Instagram and Facebook page, Seanna Thomas Nutrition. So you can find out exactly how to cook all of this, how to make the smoothie pucks. The videos will be there. But really nice, simple ways to get more vegetables into your diet because we want to make it as easy as possible.
We learned so much from you.
And it's delicious. Thank you
Look,
so
I was able
much.
to
Oh, you're
finish
welcome. Little
Wow.
breakfast fajitas here.
And wash it down with these delicious, what are they called, the pucks?
Yeah, smoothie pucks. Yeah.
I'm already at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're going to set it a break. We'll be back with more on CP24 Breakfast right after this. This is really,
You're
really tasty,
welcome.
Sean.
It's delicious.
Good. I'm so glad. There you go, guys. Enjoy.
Nah.
And here
Go
comes
ahead,
Nick. Here, help yourself.